New Hope was once a very quiet, not too popular suburban town, but now it's an extremely popular, ultra luxurious town that is attracting the wealthy and famous. Let's go over how this change happened and why. Hi there, I'm Corey Benhart, your Philadelphia suburb realtor. I specialize in helping people make the move to the suburbs of Philadelphia to find their perfect home. All of my contact information is below. Let's get started. New Hope is located in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, only an hour from Philadelphia and under 2 hours to New York City and the Jersey Shore. I don't normally dive too much into the history of the towns that I talk about on this channel, but for this one, let's make it very quick just so you have a better idea and that I can paint a picture of how New Hope became what it is today. In the 1700s, there were multiple mills built in the town, but after a major fire in 1790, many of those mills burnt down and one was rebuilt, which was called New Hope Mill, which is how the town became the town of New Hope. In the 1800s, there was a big boom in tourism and accessibility to New Hope because of the newly installed rail system. In the early 1900s, New Hope became a gathering point for artists, actors, and musicians from both Philadelphia and New York City, where they could meet halfway, collaborate, and enjoy the scenery and overall low-key atmosphere of this quaint town. By 1939, the very famous Bucks County Playhouse Theater was built and was thriving as a very well-known theater which attracts Broadway and Hollywood stars. Since then, New Hope has always been a destination for artists and creatives, but also a wonderful place to enjoy nature, as this town borders the beautiful Delaware River with New Jersey on the other side. Over the years, the popularity of New Hope has grown ever so slightly, with more and more tourists coming to check out this very unique town. Although the tourist population has slightly grown year over year, it was never really a town where people would move to permanently and or have a second home until very recently, which we'll go over later in this video. The major change that's happening is because it's not just a town for actors, artists, creatives, etc., but people are making the move to New Hope as their primary housing destination, or many residents in the local cities are making the move and buying a New Hope home as their weekend vacation destination. It's a perfect town to not only live in full time, but also a great place to own a home to enjoy the creativity of the town along with everything it has to offer, including the peacefulness away from the major cities, which is why it's so desired for those that live in the nearby cities. While people have always enjoyed New Hope as their weekend getaway and potentially their second home, it's becoming more and more popular, especially since 2020, when most people around the area and around the entire country have been able to work from home remotely. Leaving the city and taking a break in your lovely New Hope getaway is very appealing to so many people, including A-list celebrities such as the Hadid family, the actor Bradley Cooper, Zayn Malik from One Direction, Bob Dylan's son, Jacob, and plenty of other celebrities, executives, etc. It was even rumored that Leonardo DiCaprio, Haley, and Justin Bieber were also seen walking the downtown New Hope area and also enjoying the Bucks County Playhouse Theater as well. Unlike so many of the other towns where the famous and very wealthy live, New Hope offers them the normalcy where they can enjoy the local cafes, shopping, and even getting involved with the community without being bombarded with pictures, autographs, etc. They're essentially just another member of the community here, which is so enticing for them. So this is where it gets interesting, because if we look back only 5 years to 2019, there were only 39 total homes that sold for $1 million or more in the New Hope Soulberry area, with the highest sale being $3 million. So if we look back just until January of this year in 2024, up until the time of me filming this video in October of 2024, so not even a full year, there has been a total of 69 homes that have sold for over 1 million, with the highest year-to-date sale being 6.295 million. So is it a factor of just high appreciation within the last 5 years? Yes, but it also is a huge factor that this small, very desired town is becoming more and more popular, with much more people knowing about it, especially those in the nearby cities and the nearby states. And truthfully, I think this is just the beginning for New Hope. So if you think this is the town for you, I would love to help you find your perfect home here, whether it be your permanent year-round home or just that second home for those long weekend vacations. New Hope real estate is truly so unique because it's a great mix of not only different styles, but different housing options as well. For example, if you're you're looking to downsize and want a one-floor, single-level living home, you can find a luxury condo with some great amenities. If you want a standard single-family home in a suburban neighborhood, there are plenty of those here as well. If you want true downtown walkability, you can find a row home, townhome, or single-family home in the heart of New Hope, and even a riverfront home as well. If you prefer a luxury home with tons of land and privacy, New Hope has that option also. There really is truly just about every type of housing option, depending on what is perfect for you. Besides the housing options, there are tons of different great style options as well. If you want a historic home that has either been fully renovated with still maintaining that original character, or if you prefer an older historic home that needs work so you can renovate it to your liking, New Hope has those options, along with everything from a luxury French-styled chateau, a spacious farmhouse, all the way to a new construction, modern masterpiece. New Hope has these options and a bunch more. If New Hope would not just be your weekend destination, but instead your full-time, new, permanent housing location, then you might be glad to hear that according to niche.com, the New Hope Solebury School District is rated an overall A+ and is the #1 top-rated district in all of Bucks County, with an A+ rating for academics, teachers, college prep, and an A for the administration as well. Out of over 10,000 total districts across the country, this district ranked 199 overall, and in Pennsylvania, it is rated the 9th best throughout the entire state. The New Hope Solebury area is still very small in population, so that means that the district is below the national average with a 13:1 student to teacher ratio, which is below the national average of 16:1. Besides the overall location and just the true desirability of this town, it also draws so many people in just because it has so many different things to do all year round. If you love a suburban downtown feel with tons of shopping and dining, you will love downtown New Hope. There's just about no chain restaurants or anything like that. Everything is locally owned, which makes it that much more special. There are cafes, shops, restaurants with just about every cuisine that you would look for. My personal favorite restaurants are those that are along the river, so while you're eating, you can enjoy the beautiful Delaware River views. Besides downtown, you can visit the very famous Bucks County Playhouse Theater for a local show. If you're an outdoorsy person, you'll really love New Hope since it borders the Delaware River, which is perfect for not just the view, but also all of the amazing walking, biking, hiking, and running trails all around the river, along with boating, swimming, fishing, etc., with tons of different water sports right there in the river. New Hope truly is thriving in all aspects, so if you're ready to make the move to New Hope or anywhere within the Philadelphia suburb area, I would love to help you find your perfect home. All of my contact information is below, and I will see you over on this next video.